Hello, good morning. This is Dave Allen here, and I've been watching a series on television called The Returned. It's a French one, and it's been very good. I watched the third of the series yesterday. I had to download it because the fact that I couldn't watch it on Sunday evening because there was a party here in this area on Sunday evening, which was the San Juan. So I had to get it off the internet and stream it down, and I had to fuse those little whirly things that you get sometimes when it's not coming in fast enough. Fortunately, I was able to get it from the Channel 4 on demand site, which is great. And it's been really good. It's a kind of horror movie. It's a horror series, and it's different because, you know, horror normally you get these dark scenes at night time, and, you know, to emphasise the horror and everything. But a lot of this is shot in daytime. But somehow or other, the French director of this and the actors in it, they're making it quite scary all the same. And what basically happened is that a number of people have come back from the dead. And it's quite good. And one of the persons that's come back from the dead is a killer. And he was trying to kill someone before, and he was stabbing them and stuff like that. And so he's added an extra sort of thriller dimension to this, and the police are trying to find the murderer. And then there's a little boy who's come back, and I'm not quite sure about that. He's gone to this woman, and who was the victim of that first attack. And he doesn't say anything. He just sort of stands there and looks and stuff. And I'm not quite sure what's going on with him there, because I don't know, we'll find out in the course of time. But it's a really good series. It's in French and with subtitles, and I'm really enjoying it. It's got a good theme to it. It's set in the Alps, and it reminds me of the time when I went visiting the Alps on a kayaking trip, and it was a good place to go. It was very good. I enjoyed it there. So there you go. That's the television series called The Returns. If you get a chance to see it, then have a look at it, because it is really, really good. Obviously you have to be used to watching films with subtitles, but it's not too difficult once you get into the swing of it. And it's nice to hear the sound of the French, even though as languages go, I actually prefer German, or I prefer speaking Spanish, and French is not so good at that language. So there you go. This is Dave Allen, and I'm just doing a bit of a morning video talking about films I've been seeing on the TV. And it's morning time, so you can hear the birds in the background as well making a noise. And in the last video that I did, there was even a cat who was coming along and staring over my shoulder into the camera as well. So it's one of those mornings.